Fine line, Mike, generating offensive chances and actually finishing them, and do you see your club as close to that?
Well, I think obviously we've generated a lot of offense these last few games, and saying that Freddie stopped 4 breakaways last night. So any way you look at it is we had sustained pressure in the offensive zone lots of times, and then we'd get impatient and they'd get a chance. And so to me, we got to clean that up just by being more patient and staying with it. But there's no question we generated a lot. Their goalie was good, but our goalie was good too, just because of the kind of chances we gave up when we gave them.
Has your approach to how you prepare for and practice for the shootout changed since it was introduced?
Well, I answered this question yesterday, so I'll do it again. But, I think what it is, obviously, is it depends on which team you're on and how big a deal it is, and it depends on the kind of start you get. And when things are going really good, you can practice the shootout all the time because it's reinforcement and it feels good. And when you've just when it didn't go good, you're more careful about it. But we've tried to build it into practice here. Now, today we didn't practice because we want to have energy. So tomorrow morning in the skate, we'll do it again, but we'll do it against Bebo. We won't do it against Andy. We'll be working on something else with Andy. But no, we got to find a way to win a shootout, and because confidence comes from that.
When it comes to picking the lineup for a shootout, is it you or is it committee? Or?
Well, it's what we do is it's pretty straightforward. Is who's scored and who hasn't. We do all the numbers. We figure it out. Bruce's in charge of doing all that for us. He presents it to us. We talk about who's going, and then when it doesn't go, you try to change. And that's just the way it is. And sometimes guys that have scored don't score for a bit, and then they get hot. But it's like anything. Scoring's contagious. We beat the goalie 3 times last night in the shootout and didn't score once.
Having worked with Sidney as often as you have now, what elements of him as a player, as a person, do you know now that you didn't know when you first met?
Well, I mean, obviously he's an elite player, and to be elite like he is and do it year in, year out is you have to have an elite drive, train, a passion for the game, and he has that. I think he's really matured into a great spokesperson for the league. Model citizen, does things right, treats people right, so that gives you the power to speak for the league and the players as well. And obviously, he's done it for a long period of time now, and he's maintained it. And he might be at the highest level he's ever been. I know this year at the World Cup, that's the best I'd ever seen him.
He's almost at a goal per game right now. Is there anything you see that has changed in him that's, obviously he's been great the whole time.
Oh, he's way better all-around player than he used to be for sure. He's stronger and heavier. He's still in his peak, and he's smarter than he's ever been because, it just comes with experience, obviously. And he's playing on a really good team. They're a real good team. They got good depth right through. It might be the best team since the previous Cup teams he was on, and so I think that helps you as well because you're in a situation that your 4 lines can be dangerous. The Cullen line is more D-zone face-offs and penalty kill than that, but 3 lines are very, very dangerous for him, and that takes the weight off you.
Team announced Murenson's going to be gone for a little bit, but
Yeah.
How does that?
Well, it is what it is. Injuries are all part of it. Someone gets an opportunity because of it. Initially when Marty went in, we were told it was nothing, and then 10 days later it was a little more, and now it's a lot more. So it's an unfortunate incident, and unfortunate it happened.